Hi folks, a follow-up video to the little hammer I've just made, and I'm going to actually fit the wedge to it now. So I've cut a slot into the spigot itself, just over halfway. Fit the head, line up the wedge whichever way you want it to go. I'll go for in line with the head faces, and all I do is, in this instance, I'm going to use a piece of ebony, so when the wedge is knocked in, you've got a contrasting colour. We've got black and white together. So you make the wedge slightly wider than the actual spigot itself, so as it bites right into either side of the hole. And then once I'm happy with whereabouts in line it is, I just put a little drop of super glue into the wedge so it flows right down. Now you've got to get everything ready, get your hammer ready, the wedge lined up, and this is a quite thick super glue so it won't set very fast, and then just tap the wedge all the way in. And that's actually spread it now sufficient to hold it in place. And you can get hold of the handle and give it a nice really strong twist, and you should not be able to move it. So that's that done. The final stage is let that dry a little and then move over into the lathe, and then finally trim down the end and trim down the end and the wedge. So we'll do that next. As you can see, I've trimmed it down, and I've done it in line with the curve of the cylinder itself, and so as you can see, just and so touching the brass itself, and then you finish it off by hand now. See how it's got a nice contrasting colour, the black and the white. I've just touched the brass there slightly, so what I'll do now is get some emery cloth over the top and then polish that back up. So that's it, that's the hammer finished. I'm quite happy with that one. In the next part of the video I'm going to make a few more of these PTFE ends for the other hammer, and also going to make some metal inserts and harden them. So that'll be in the next video to come. So there's the final product. So thank you again for watching. Bye for now.